Hi Aries, welcome to your unexpected reading for August 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and a person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Oopsie. All right. Knight of Swords. For me, that is Aquarius. Aries. Interesting. What are you going to be? You're just going to be breaking out of a situation? You're going to be taking the lead on something? Okay. Aries could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right. Five of Pentacles, so that could have everything to do with that. Aquarius just like busting loose out of something and you feeling like I need to take charge of a situation. Temperance, that could be Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness gracious. Two of Cups. Okay. Eight of Cups. All right. Okay, so is that what that Knight of Swords was then? Is like out of nowhere, just like this sudden ending that you weren't expecting? Or is it that things change and progress very quickly and you reach this turning point? But we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups here. Okay, and I know it's hard to see because of the way the light shines. All right, I will. There we go. Okay. What's this Temperance about here? What's this Temperance about? Temperance. Yeah, okay. It's this Page of Cups. Hierophant, that could be Taurus. It's this Ace of Cups. Right, Knight of Pentacles. That could be Taurus. Is it that you're feeling disconnected from this person, this situation? You're feeling like I can't quite leave it yet, or this is still so heavily on my mind, and there's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of it's kind of upsetting. It's intrusive thinking. It preoccupies a lot of your thoughts. And when we go through something, it does. So there's nothing unusual about that. It's just that it's almost like you're trying to get a handle on it. And I don't think you're not looking at what's in front of you. You're not trusting the process. And I hate it when people say that because it sounds condescending or like, well, you just need to have faith. That's not easy. So when you can't see anything in front of you, your mind goes to what you previously came from. And there's a lot of thinking about that. So perfectly understandable here. And I know it's sound advice that have faith, something better is coming, or you're going to get through this. It is, but I bristle at saying that because I don't want it to, it's not easy, you know? What's this Two of Cups? This Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, dang it. Honestly, Aries, for the Aries I'm reading for, you know why you're not able to walk away from this is because I think you feel guilty. I think you've got somebody that's feeling it and you're not. That's what it is. I think this is disappointment and sadness, and you're like, oh God, the guilt. This is not you grieving the loss of something. This is you feeling, I got to walk away from this. This isn't you wanting something that you can't have. This is you feeling like, I got to walk away from this. Or is this you going, finally? What's this Eight of Cups here? Never a dull moment with you, Aries. What's this Eight of Cups for Aries? All right. Whoopsie. So I think this is someone wanting it, and I think you're like, oh, I don't think so. Or let me have some time to think about it. Unexpectedly. So this is actually you. I think this is you hoping to feel a certain way about a situation, and you don't. And because you don't, you call it. Or at least you ask for some time to think about some things here. I thought this was that you were hoping and wishing that somebody would come around and want to go to the next level like you do. And it very well could be, but this feels more like they want to go to the next level. Like this could very well be a proposal right here. And you, instead of taking them up on it, all of a sudden they're like, you know, I don't know. I need some time. And I think that's what the disappointment and disconnect and confusion and just keeping you up at night is the guilt or feeling like, gosh, why wouldn't I want this with this person offering this? You want, oh my Lord, I can't believe I'm going to say this. You want better and you want more. You're just not feeling it. And perhaps you've tried and you can't. You're not, whatever situation you're in, and it looks to be romantic, you don't feel the fit there, even though you've got somebody, we've got Taurus here, you've got someone pretty much offering everything you would think that you wanted. And yet it's you probably either ending things or asking for some time now that you've got this offer in front of you. I think you've been suspecting that there's going to be an offer made for quite some time, and then all of a sudden it's here and you're like, oh, I was hoping they wouldn't because I don't feel it. I'm not feeling that. Okay, so whoops, well that jumped. Okay, and this is breaking a contract or breaking an agreement. Or breaking up because of misaligned values. You're not united. This is a breaking of contract or lack of sameness, lack of harmony. Not that harmony is sameness, but you know what I mean. All right. And I think it's because you're like, I want to feel the way this person feels about me, and I don't. And I feel like there's more for me and better for me. I don't know what, but I know that this is not fulfilling to me. So basically, Aries, you're going to be breaking somebody's heart. I don't know if the offer was unexpected or if you rejecting the offer is what's unexpected here, but this is you walking away from an offer, a proposal even. So, wow. All right. I think it feels like it's because you like your chances. You want to take a chance on maybe even the unknown, or you just feel like, you know what, I've got too many options in front of me. I want to get this done in my life first, or I want to go here, I want to do that. It's just not a time for me to be making a commitment to someone. There's too much I want to do or be a part of. There's so much unknown for me still. What else for Aries? Okay. So this is the Ace of Swords, and this is typically about cutting things off. It could be about that moment of clarity when you realize and everything makes sense, and then you know how to go forward. Even if you can't see what's in front of you, or if you don't know how yet, you know what to do, or you've got it ordered in your mind in such a way. So this is that clarity. This could be epiphanies, having a real sense of optimism, or I was going to say foreboding victory, but that kind of counterintuitive. But just feeling like, you know what, I think that I should be somewhere. I know what to do. I know I have a sense of clarity about a situation. All right. And there's no judgment or guilt or shame here as far as, well, you know, look, it's a stable offer. You should, oh, please. Everybody has their reasons. But honestly, this is like, I mean, if this was wanted, the offer's there, the proposal's there, the commitment, the waiting on you is there. Like, okay, I'm here. Where are you at? And you're like, I think I think this is kind of the fact that I even need to think about this is showing me that I don't want to hold up your time. I don't want to waste our time. I'm not ready. That's for, oopsie, Aries. Okay, we'll be taking those two. That's for Aries. All right. Truth transcends illusion. Okay. Truth transcending illusion, which could be this really, happy, thought out, like everything seems like it's a good fit here, but you're just like, I just can't. I just don't feel right about it. I just can't. Okay, and then we have these two fell out. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Yes, going boldly into the unknown, because you're just like, that's what I feel like I need to do right now. You're being fearless and being bold. You're not ready and you're going with it and you don't know why and you don't care and you don't need to justify it. Life is speeding up, and perhaps that's why you're like, I'm not feeling right about this, and I can't do it in good conscience, because it's about me being bold and having ownership in my life and doing the things I've wanted to do. It's not about me making a commitment right now that I won't be able to uphold. So, yay you for having that conscience. I don't know where to put this so it doesn't get blocked out. That's not going to work. All right. I think it's time to get those little doohickey thingies I had. Where are you? Got my tray of crystals over there. Hopefully I can go like this so you can see all this stuff. Stop it. Stop it. There it is. Okay. Now hopefully you can see everything. Okay. All right. Big changes ahead. Big things coming for you. This is for August, so this is primarily what's happening, but the big things I think are coming after August. I think you find out what those are, the changes coming up for you, that you're wanting to be in a position to manage that, and you're not going to want any strings attached. That's for Aries. Death on its face. Okay, no. Scorpio. Knight of Wands. That is, for me, that's Leo. So we got Leo here, Knight of Wands, and we've got Death card, which is Scorpio. So this is you. I think this is about you. It's almost like not letting go because you never were in it. That's very strange to say, but it's almost like there's not a need to let go because it never got to that level. Was it a surprise? Was the proposal a surprise? Was the offer a surprise? Was waking up and realizing, oh my gosh, I'm fully in this and I never intended to be, and there's something about feeling like you need to get up and go, and yet there's unfinished business, but you're not letting that hold you back. Huh. It's time to go. It's just done hastily, perhaps, but it feels like all of a sudden you woke up and realized where you were at, and you're like, I don't want this anymore. I gotta go. So there's a bit of unfinished business here. So don't be surprised if that's going to circle back around, that you need to put maybe someone's going to be asking for explanations, or you're going to revisit this and have to do the closure or something, because there's you kind of leaving in haste here. And then having to circle back around and either pick your things up or some kind of closing out procedure. Like maybe you have to turn in the lease a month later or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like you wake up and realize you're in a situation that you didn't want to be in, and you're like this making the changes because you got to go. And yet it's kind of unfinished, that situation that you left behind. All right. Or maybe this is the person that isn't able to let go after you leave. But this is you not wasting any time getting out there and getting after it. And you're really optimistic about what's in front of you. You really believe that you're doing what you need to do for yourself. So good for you. I think honestly, this is I think you're doing it because you want to feel how the person feels about you, and you don't, and you know that, and so you're like, well, I'm not going to waste your time anymore. I think it's going to break the person's heart, but that's not going to be your responsibility, because you've got to do what's right for you as well. So, okay. I think that's it. It is. Okay. All right. Okay, Aries. Whoopsie. You just, this is going to be it's like, as soon as you decide to leave, you are just, I mean, it's almost like you're doing a physical move. You're breaking up. You're doing a physical move. Like you're changing stuff by your hand. You're not waiting for things to change. I think this, realizing you were at where you were at to the point of a proposal or something kind of woke you up, and you're like, oh, no, I'm not ready for this. I've got life to live. So you're making the changes. Something happens and then you make these changes because of that. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. Consider that you might be realizing that, you know what, I'd only be making this connection or accepting this offer or proposal or staying in this situation that has kind of progressed without me really paying attention to it progressing, because of need for security or being worried about a future. And you're like, that disagrees with, for the Aries I'm reading for, that also disagrees with you. So just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. All right. So thank you for stopping by, Aries. Much love to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. All right. You take care.